Welcome to Buy, Hold, Sell. I'm Jeremy Hook, and joining me on the panel is Roger Montgomery and Neil Carter. Tech stocks is our focus, and we're going to look at the big end of the tech space in Australia. Starting number one, Roger, Carsales. Buy, hold, sell.
It's a sell. I think they've done an admirable job growing their revenue and their EBITDA in a mature market, but the price now is demanding very strong growth to continue, and long-term investors should really be thinking about the impact of autonomous shared vehicles.
Okay. Neil, they've performed well this year. Are they too pricey now?
It's on about 23 times. I think you've got about 10% growth for the next few years, notwithstanding longer term threats. I think it's probably a hold around here.
Okay. Moving on to Seek. It's been a well-performed stock, one we've really liked. Do you like Seek?
Seek to me is a sell. I think it used to be new media, but now it's old media, and it's a severe risk of being disrupted by new companies coming into the space.
Still in favour of Seek, Roger?
Look, I agree there's long-term risk, just as there is for Carsales. There is with Seek as well. For us, it's a hold. We think that it's got a long-run trajectory for its growth, but we also believe the market at the moment is going to price it down because of the reinvestment that they're going to have to commit to.
Altium has been a great stock in the Australian market. Buy, hold, sell.
For us, it's a sell. We think it's been brilliant. We've only recently sold it, and that's simply not because of its growth. It's met everyone's expectations, in fact exceeded them. But we've got questions around the valuation of the intangibles on the balance sheet.
Okay. Neil, Altium, too pricey for you now?
It's been amazing. 5 years ago, you could have bought it for 20 cents. Now it's $11. So it's been a 50 bagger. Absolutely remarkable. Hard to bet against that, but everything's gone perfect. I think it is high risk with a high valuation. So for me, it's a hold. Okay.
Now, Technology One had been a darling of the market until just recently. Is it good value now?
I think it's a buy. Very high quality business, excellent management team. They've had a few problems. Markets sold it off. I think this is a good opportunity. Buy.
28 times earnings, too rich for you, Roger?
We think it's a fine business. I think there's a lot factored in without any disruption. And in enterprise software, there's the potential for very, very large disruption. It's a fast-changing industry, so for us, it's a sell.
Okay, now finally, what about pizzas, Domino's? Fell from grace. Does it make sense valuation-wise?
Well, the switch from Coke to Pepsi has shown that cost-saving strategies often can really hurt a business. The UK, they're finding out the same as they found out in Australia. Surcharges on Sunday is going to be a problem as well. For us, it's not cheap enough. It'll be interesting below $40, but it's not there yet.
Okay, Neil, Domino's.
Fabulous company. We used to own it. We sold it at $70. It's obviously come back a long way. It's a lot cheaper. I think it's sort of in interesting territory, but it's a hold for me. It's not yet a buy.
So some terrific stocks. Unfortunately, they're not all cheap.